And welcome to the solutions for QR code 9. In this question, you've been asked to write 40 as a product of its prime factors. So the factor is a number that divides exactly into 40, and we're going to look for two numbers that multiply together to make 40. So I'm going to use 4 and 10. Could have used 5 and 8. Could have used 2 and 20, but I'm going to use 4 and 10. Neither of these are prime numbers, so I'm not going to stop. My 4, I can do 2 times 2 to make 4. They are prime numbers, so I'm going to circle them. And 10 splits into 2 and 5, so I'm going to circle them. And then I'm going to write 40 as a product of those numbers. Product means multiply. So 40 is got by doing 2 times 2 times 2 times 5, or 2 cubed times 5, which is 8, times 5, which is 40. Part B asks you to work out the highest common factor of 24 and 40. You've already been given 24 in the question, and you've been told that 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now, the highest common factor is the biggest number that divides into 24 and to 40. And if you look at both of these numbers, they both have 2 cubed. So they both have 2 cubed, which is 8, and 2 cubed here, which is 8. There's nothing in common with the 3 and the 5, so we're not going to use that. So the highest common factor for 40, the biggest number that will divide into 40 and 24 is 8, which we've got from doing 2 cubed. Part 2 asks you to work out the lowest common multiple. So in this one, the lowest common multiple is the lowest number that when you multiply 40 by and 24 by is the same number. So when you go through your 40 times table, your 24 times table, there will be the smallest number in common between the times tables. So we know that 8 is in common to both. So to find the lowest common multiple, you take your highest common factor, which is 8, look at the numbers that are left over, which are 5 and 3, and multiply by 5 and 3. And that will give you your common multiple. That's going to give you 40 times 3. So that's going to give you 120. So the lowest common multiple for 40 and 24 is 120.